Here we go then. Sorry if I sound a little bit muffled. Quite windy today. Fucking bike keeps on trying to cut. Come on. Just a little ride out, see what the mic's like. I've changed my mic yet again. I did have quite an expensive Lavalier mic setup. Stereo turned out to be absolutely shite. So in the end, I decided to go for I think it was about a £2.95 special, which I've tried off the bike in my helmet and it works fine. It's currently hidden inside my cheek pad. I may have to bring it forward a little bit. Somebody on my last video commented, why do you rev so much? Well, if they're referring to the revving I did at the lights, the poor little monkey bike at the side of me, the other side of the car, was sat there wing, 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 wing. So I just thought I'd show him what a bike should sound like. If they're referring to the little blip I do as I change down gears, a lot of that is riding classic bikes that do what they want to do when they want to do it, and the other thing, see most of the sports bikes here, what I'm doing is just looking, see if I can recognise anybody, and again, if anything, they'll be up at the big car park. That's the most popular one, but it fills up quicker. All the sports bike riders seem to get there first. No surprise there. Well, and it typically, they don't like checking them mirrors. Should have got angry with him really, shouldn't I? We've also got the tail end of the rock and roll weekend on here, which I used to go to all the time. It got so bloody expensive. I'm on all sorts of medication tablet wise, which don't mix with alcohol, so as a result don't really drink. Last time I came under here I ducked. Maximum height 211 centimetres. Well, looks like I've left it too late. No cruisers up here. Going to disappear up right up to the top. There's another bike compound at the top. Not many bikers use it though because it's so far out of the way. Just stop and have a chat, why don't you, mate? Shame to have these areas you're not allowed to go on, isn't it? What a shame. Bloody long while since I've been up here, I mind hotels. Come on, mate, which way are you going? You're going that way, eh? So you've got a question for anybody, if you can hear me. And that is, this bike, like most, has got the exhaust pipes down the right hand side of the bike, the offside. Now, the ones I've got on are about a third the weight of the original pipes. How did they cope with that? The unbalance when the bike's new or old? Does anybody think it unbalances your bike slightly by changing it? Or is it just that close to the framework that you somehow managed to get away with it without altering any balance? Alright, I didn't know we've got traffic lights up here. Now this one, there is no other way to go. Here we go, onto the old green. This one, guys, golf club straight opposite. This is where the rich people live in Skegness. As you move further and further up here, every house gets slightly more bigger and more expensive. And as seems to be the thing, the more garages you have, the more money you have. So at the moment, as you can no doubt see, we're on pretty average houses. We've gone past a couple of expensive ones. But once you get so far, yeah, the money starts to deplete. I mean, look at that one there. That's a beauty, isn't it? I don't know what style you'd call that. Some big old houses up here. Each one holding a fair old bit of land. We'll keep going on the road here, it's chucks all over the place. Here we go, Rich Man's Alley, look. Not bad. Surprisingly enough, there's a couple of doctors live up here. And then when you get right out here, this is where the real money is. Still got the golf course on the other side. Quite a nice ride up here. Not quite such a big house, still big, but got a lot of land. And what a view. Now where this takes you up is to Gibraltar Point, which is a bird sanctuary. Hey up. Pay attention, sir. There you go. Now in Gibraltar Point. A few years back, this is how good sat-navs are. A few years back, we had a lorry driver following his sat-nav, was going to Gibraltar, but because his sat-nav found Gibraltar Point in Skegness, Lincolnshire, in little old UK first, he came all the way from Germany and somehow ended up here. How the hell do you do that? Surely you know when you've caught a ferry or got on a train for the Eurotunnel that you've just done something you shouldn't have done. This is one of them humpback bridges that you really wouldn't want to hit at speed. This was the problem when the guy found out he took the wrong turning. As he got to the top here and got the flatbed trailer he was towing, he got it stuck, well and truly stuck, on here. This caused them quite a few problems. It's quite a steep top to it. The reason being is because they put a thing down there for the sea defences, as it's all flat beyond, you see. Going to try and go somewhere where they're not staring at me and thinking, why's that guy talking to himself? They've got a nice bit that says keep clear. I can't think of a nicer place to pull up and have a fag. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to pull up and we're going to have a fag. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Toodle pip.